Hey team, welcome to class today. Question of the day is, are you a techie person or would you prefer working with your hands? And I'm Alex, and I am absolutely terrible with technology, and so I like to do everything with my hands as much as I can. So for today's workout, we'll start off with a 5-minute AMRAP. This will be the same for at home as well as in the gym. The first thing will be 10 fire hydrants on the ground, 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other side. Then you'll go into 10 single leg deadlifts per leg. You could also do this unweighted or weighted. From here, I am hinging, keeping my hips squared, getting a little activation into my hamstrings, and standing up. And I'll do 10 on one side, and then I will do 10 on the other side. And then finally, you'll do 10 Samson lunges. That'll be a total of 10, so a split between the two. I'll step back, get into a nice little side reach, and then step up and alternate. And we'll just be going through those 3 movements for 5 minutes. For our mobility piece, we'll be getting into a pigeon just to get a little bit of a stretch into our hips after turning them on in that little warm-up. We'll be doing some deadlifts. So if you're at home, we'll be working on a 2-minute clock. For 4 rounds, you'll do 8 to 10 dumbbell deadlifts in single leg Romanian deadlifts, So just like in the warm up, only if you have a little bit of weight, maybe you're adding some weight to them this time. If you're coming into class, you'll be doing 4 rounds of 8 reps of deadlift, just conventional with a barbell, up and back down. Same as the at home on a 2-minute clock. For today's workout, we have 3 rounds programmed in a little bit of a higher volume, starting off with 30 box jumps, going into 30 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, and then 3 wall walks or 6 walkouts. So for those box jumps, if you do have a box but you aren't comfortable jumping, you could do 30 alternating step ups. If you don't have a box to do jumps or step ups, we could do broad jumps for today. So I would just stand on my spot, jump, turn, and I'll do that 30 times. Then I'll go into 30 kettlebell or dumbbell swings. These will be Russian style, so from between the legs, just up to our eyes. If you don't have an object, glute bridges are a great alternative. And then wall walks. If you have a wall, starting in your plank, walking up the wall to where you're comfortable and back down. Otherwise, 6 plank outs will be a good alternative for today, and that will be on the spot, kind of like an inchworm. I'll walk my hands out into my plank, and then I'll walk my hands back in. This ground is very, very sharp. And that will count as 1. And I'll do 3 rounds of those 3 movements. So that's all we have planned for you guys in class today. There is ROMWOD at 10:45, and we are streaming that through Zoom. And then there is Barbell Club as well at 11:30. So if you're interested, checking that out, getting some work on your technique, see what the registration's like on Zen Planner or tune in through Zoom. Otherwise, hopefully you can all get outside and enjoy some weather this weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.